Okay, welcome back to F1 Manager 2024, where we have started the 25 season and we're off to a better start already. We have money coming in. I can't remember in which context I ended the last video, but we are actually doing better, so
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka circuit in
turn
Japan.
that down a little bit
The home of Honda. Suzuka is an old school circuit.
and let's get into the race. So we're still sticking with what we were doing last time, and we're still simulating cars. We know the car is bad, and we know that I am rubbish because I spend all practice trying to get the best setup and waste all the tyres and leave no strategy for the actual race and hurt the entire team. Ooh, these are much better strategies. So our tyre preservation is much better. I want you. Why don't we go medium soft? You should have a set of mediums left. There we go. Yeah, that's about right. That's what we're going to do for you. So the tyre preservation is much better. The car is not doing very well at the pace, so we need to develop some parts that give us some high and low speed. Yeah, because then that saves the tyres a little bit, so you got more tyres to use towards the end of the race. 62%. The car is not in the worst place we've ever seen it, but if we want to make the board of directors happy, we need to bring in those upgrades quick and get some medium and high speed pace out of the car.
Yuki Tsunoda makes his way back.
Let's see where we ended up. Yeah, that's great. Oh my god, please don't tell me you crashed. Jesus Christ. See, this was a big problem. I don't know if it's a glitch or something in the game, but last time that pit stops were good. We beat our fastest pit stops. This is good. Not just good, it's amazing. Did we at least qualify into this? We did not. What speed did they get? 2.4. Alright, we're getting there. 2.3, 2.406. Alright. We're still a mile off, but we're getting. Yeah, this was, I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but every time we simulated last time, drivers just crashed for the fun of it. We can't afford that because, right, what changes have we got? They can propose a new major technical regulations for 2026, significant changes to the rear wing. Okay, complete front wing overhaul. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Major front wing changes. Right, well, the complete front wing overhaul seems better. This is a difficult one actually, because it has less effect on the rear wing and side pods and underfloor. Yeah, because then we don't need to develop everything else to coincide with that. So we'll go and vote for that. Shame that Iwasa didn't finish. I'd like to know why though. It needs to tell me why he didn't finish, because obviously there's going to be some parts that broken it. You weren't bloody kidding, Jesus Christ. I'm guessing you crashed. Only one of them installed on this car too. So yeah, we need, what's going on with this suspension? There we go. We need to develop some more parts now because of that fuck up. I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. Hope you weren't wearing headphones before that. Right, so we have, let's deep into these. Chassis and side pods have been developed. 4M and 4M. I can't develop anything else anyway, so we may as well continue. Can't remember what we were trying to get out of the side pods. It might have been cooling or something like that. Design center improvement. Short-term investment. Well, I mean, it was worth it while we're developing parts. It's a shame none of those parts were ready. The main thing we need to do, yes, I know I can't afford to buy anymore, is develop more faster parts. And when I say faster parts, I mean the parts that will help us in gaining some medium and high speed aerodynamic effects. Elaster is very good at... Right, so that got a... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so that's good actually, because that means that the rest of it doesn't take an effect. So that's really good. Right, research period begins. I think we're already doing some research though. Apologies if you can hear me opening some sweets in the background. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are. Hopefully that is to... Right. Why would you not give me what I need here? Right, that improves the medium speed. No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me what it actually improves. I have to go back to this. This is how annoying. Right, top speed, chassis. Front wing, rear wing, and underfloor. Right, let's get a underfloor. Oh, we have an underfloor being researched. Hopefully that is improving that. The medium speed is rear wing. Oh, let's have a look at the rear wing. May as well use the rest of our hours on that. May as well do that. Right. So, what kind of options do we have? I mean, we do need to get the performance of it right up there. So, drag reduction is not a massive issue. That still gives us plus there. Kind of happy with the high speed performance that actually. It's kind of a plus all round. It's not actually that bad. We don't need to rush it actually. How much does it cost? Instant. Oh. Yeah, let's not spend too much. Because we do have an idiot who keeps crashing our car parts. Right, you're nearly done, so as soon as you're done, what do we need? Need to get the notebook out again. Whoa, that was a big reach. Right. Let's have a look what we got. Wow, there's only one C2. Get lost, there's only one C2. No, really? Alright, so we're actually developing 4, so chassis don't need to worry about. Side pods is 4 being developed of SP2. Right, chassis is okay. Front wing, we got 4 of those. How many do we need? 6, maybe. Rear wing, we have 3 because somebody crashed. We're not counting, so we need 6 of them as well. Side pods, we have some of them in development. Underfloor is being researched, so it might be better to wait, but we do need. We need at least 2 more. Suspension. 3. We need 4. Right, so we're not doing too bad. Your gearbox was... Right, you're going to make the most of it because you only have a certain amount of them all year. You're doing okay. Alright, so we're not doing too bad. Hopefully we can get the medium and high speed performance we need. Because that is going to make a massive difference for us this year. Like, an absolute massive difference. Yes, that's okay. That's fine. So, yeah, I know you just told me. You don't need to tell me again. Actually, what is on both cars right now? SP1, right. Get that on there. Right, what we got? Right, so no one's actually using that. We'll get that on the first car. The first car is the one that we are favouring. Everyone's using the second one of that. You're on the second one of that. It's fine. You've got the new side pods. Underfloor. It's fine. Suspension. That's fine. Right. So you are our leading car and you're rubbish. You're absolutely terrible, but tyre preservation is really good. That's much better than last year, but nowhere near where we need to be. Car 2 is not doing too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Do we have any further iterations of stuff, or is it just... Yeah, alright, you're not doing too bad. You're just both fighting for last place, really. I mean, wasted time there. Although I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have the third iteration of anything to develop yet, so... We need that free for when these finish. And hopefully they will make a big difference to our car. We can only wait and find out. But, one thing's for sure, we definitely do not need anyone crashing. Please. I'm begging at this point, we don't need anyone crashing, it costs a lot. Plus also, when our car is up... Oh, it's the sprint weekend. When our car's up to scratch, I mean, tyre preservation is pretty good right now, so we wouldn't waste too much time getting the setup ready, but when our car's up to scratch, maybe we can start doing more races. Not skipping them. Right now, I just want to get through the season to the point where we've got a decent car. And we're not there. Not there at all. Nearly a second, well, half a second off at least. Okay. I mean, can we put you on soft? Oh, we don't just make it. Yeah, there's no point. No point. Are you better on your tyres? No, you're worse. Okay. You're not exactly happy with your setups either. Not expecting much here, please don't crash. Right, you didn't crash, so that's good. Wassa gained 2 places, but we're nowhere near where we need to be right now. I know that I have the pressure of... It's really poor setup. I've got the pressure of the board on me as well, but there's not much I can do with a terrible car. Basically the position has to been in for the last couple of years. They're starting to come good. 2 lightest track, it's a good track. That first corner seems like it goes on forever. As a driver, that would really frustrate me. Who chose these setups? Right. Let's edit this a little bit. We don't need a setup like this. Right, look at all that time saver. Right, that's your strategy now. What we got going on here? You need a better strategist, you. No strategist is... I feel like he's doing it on purpose, dude. Alright, you're going on that. I want to split the strategies on purpose in case... Because it's always better. You don't want them both painting at the same time all the time. But if something happens, one of them might be able to capitalise on it more than the other. Right, what's going on here?
Now, wasn't that a
Red Bull again? Shock. Oh. Oh, Carlos Sainz at Red Bull now. I forgot about that. Aston Martin seemed to have a great car all of a sudden. Lewis Hamilton beats Charles Leclerc. I forgot about all these changes in seat. Very surprising. Max Verstappen down in 12th. Whereas Carlos Sainz won. Ooh. That was real. There'd be some complaining going on there. Okay, we both finished the race this time. Zane Maloney didn't meet his target, I think, which is good. We want that because I don't want to pay him any money. Ports. Okay, that's not so bad. Rather this deficit rather than a 10-second deficit because that could lose us valuable position. Oh, he did meet your target. Why does it say DNF? But it says he finished the race on the scorecard. I don't get that. Does anybody else understand that? There needs to be a bit of an overhaul to the end of these races and what happens in the email you get at the end. If my assistant was saying it's a shame you didn't finish and didn't tell me what happened, I'd be like, tell me what happened. Miami Grand Prix. I mean, you can go for it, but we're not going to win. Be surprised if we even get a decent result. Front wing failed. It's fine. See, we actually have paying sponsors now, so it's not so bad. 3 days, 4 days. Oh wait, I'm reading that wrong. 9 days, 7 days. Okay. I think I need some front wings actually. See, our engine cooling and dirty air tolerance is not so bad, but we're really lacking on the medium and high speed. Yeah, under 4 is low. Everything's low to be fair. But we have a new one coming in 3 days. We're doing chassis now, which is a bit annoying because we've got chassis ready soon. 5 days actually. That is ready. Actually, we've made 2. Might as well cancel. Did we get a refund? Did we cancel this? Yes, we do. Right. Let's double check what we've got on the chassis first. No, it's not on warehouse. Chassis, what we've got? 2 of them. Install it on car 2 as well. Front wing. Okay, we're not so bad on front wing right now. Let's create some more front wings actually. Maybe. That's okay. It's alright. Under 4. Right, I might be 500 grand if we cancel that now. Not that one, sorry. Because then we'll be making a new one anyway. Alright, let's cancel that. See, I don't know whether to cancel it after. It takes 8 days to make one. When's the next race? Another week away. Aerodynamic testing period ends. 7. chassis 3 design complete. Right, well, there's no point under 4 design complete. Yeah, let's cancel. And then we can literally just start developing the new parts. Whoops, didn't mean that. Rid of that, confirm, get a nice refund. And hopefully next step, we are available to design the 3rd iteration of parts. Wait. Okay. It's brilliant. So, under 4 version 3, isn't it? Gearbox, yeah, we know. Under 4 design complete. ATR starts today. I thought it ended. Oh well. That one. It's under 4, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we need 4, ideally. Can we get it rushed? 2.4 million, but I think that's worth it. First one is ready in 5 days. What about... Ooh, emergency, 6.4. We don't need it today though, do we? Wait, is that for all 4? That'd be 3.5. Oh, that's a lot of money, that, isn't it? 20 days completion. No, let's not. Let's try to be sensible with money at least. Okay, how long is that's 2 days? Yeah, so we'll do chassis after this. A couple of days. 1 and 2 and 2. There we go. Get the chassis under construction. How many do we normally need? 4. How much is that going to cost? 3.3. I'll have 4.2 left. That's going to 28 days. Yeah. Miami Gardens is in 2 days. We're not going to have... I mean, I don't think it's worth getting it. Oh yeah, we're not going to have enough money anyway. Minus 1.2. Let's get it developed for now. Factory level 2 needed to, because we really do need 2. Oh, we need to refurbish as well. It's at 67%. Okay, we don't have the money for that. Project capacity 2, 3, 75 days that takes. That takes 20 days. Right, we do need some cash coming in. Oh, as the factory is looking a little bit dire. Basically, when any parts come in now, yep, that's fine. Monthly affiliates, monthly car development report. Red for everything. But we're improving these, so let's not take that to heart too much. Right, apparently they're exhausted because they are lazy. Fatigue reduction. There we go. Is that where they're at now? I think that's where they're at now. Okay, we can still improve some of these. I think it was tire removal, wheel gun, there we go. It's a little bit difficult to get the ideal balance for the crew. Strategy prep. When is my next car part ready? I hope that would have been ready. First part is in a day. Just out of reach for this Grand Prix. Wait. What do we have? Chassis and underfoot. What was I trying to develop then? Chassis. What needs developing though? Our car sucks on low speed and medium speed. Okay, we got under 4, rear wing, front wing. Right, maybe we need a new front wing. Chassis under 4, rear wing. They're all the third iteration, so we need a new front wing, no. Whoops. Almost cut the wrong one then. Alright, so that works out nicely because we have just about, should we put it at 2.5? I think so. Just about enough to get us through to the next design period. I want to use a little bit more actually. Yeah, let's round it off to 32. Right, the design focus we need on race performance. Or that. Don't really need low speed performance. That was 14. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, so tire preservation takes a little bit of a hit there, but that's not so bad. Tire preservation actually gains there. Alright, so okay. Just feel like we could, I mean, we need those improvements anyway, so yeah, we'll go for that. Let's put, I don't want 5 on it, you know. How much is that going to cost? 2.7, 1.8. So for an extra 500k, is it? I think I got that wrong. It's 900k, isn't it? So I'll have 3.5 million left. And then hopefully I won't need to develop anymore and we will be a skimp for a while. There's 4.4. Not really that much difference. Right, we're going to go for it. Hopefully our sponsor payout is coming soon. And then that hopefully can bring the car into touch a little bit. Because these need to drastically improve if we have a chance of getting anywhere near where the board of directors wants to be. Wants us to be, rather. They're also at this race, so that's not going to go well. I probably should have rushed some bits for today.
Once again, we touch down
But
in Miami as
they need a realistic representation of where we're at, and rushing parts is not going to do that. Is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, it was the sprint weekend. We're going to do terrible here, aren't we? Well, I remember last season when we almost got our first points finishing position. And we ran out of fuel on the actual start and finish line. It was so heavy rain, that could do nicely. Oh, that could cost us quite a bit, and there'll be a car on the wall and I'll have to emergency some parts and I'll be skint. Right. 19th, and please don't tell me you crashed. Please do not tell me you crashed. Plus 10.4. I'll deal with that.
There's tension in the air today.
That's fine. Okay, here's where the heavy rain is. So, you're not too happy with your setup, and I completely understand that. I see some playthroughs of F1 Manager where people have taken over Mercedes and fighting at the top of the wins and stuff, but I think I would much rather this, creating a team and trying to get them into it. It echoes how hard it is, but it just kind of makes it more of a challenge as well. Sprint ended there, and that you finished 19th. Zane stayed in 22nd. You qualified 19th. 20th. I can count. Okay. Oh, you got 18th and 20th. Okay, make something out of it. It was proud without that stupid strategy. Oh, I like that. I do like that. I might take a gamble on that. Yeah, I'm going to take a gamble there. And you're going on that. Yes. Yes. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I took a gamble and it might not pay off, and it probably won't pay off, but I hope it does because the board of directors. What do you reckon? Did it pay off? Ooh.
Well, that's another race wrapped up.
I think that's Carlos Sainz, isn't it?
Yeah, and in the end,
So
it
I'm
will
not.
finish in P6, which will
He
bring in
has a
few
very red
points.
helmet. Okay,
And no
match
doubt,
1,
Verstappen.
I think. Yes, match 1. Lewis is down by 3 places. That's Charles Leclerc in 3rd. I don't know who that was, to be honest. Out. Okay. That's embarrassing. That's annoying. That's really annoying. How did we do in the pit stops? Oh, you crashed out before you even got to pit stops. God's sakes. You're costing us money we don't have. We do have it, but I'm spending it because I'm trying to improve us. And I just like spending money. It failed, doesn't it? Yep. Reduction in our confidence in your leadership. Thank you for that. I needed reminding of how poorly I'm doing. Oh, just so annoying. Breaking the car parts we don't have. Oh, you're going back to the original on that one. Whoops. Right, we don't have the 3rd iteration. Hopefully we will do soon. Manufacturing complete is next. Front wing. Oh, we do have a replacement for it. This could get very expensive because I'm riding on the coattails of just hoping the new parts are ready sooner rather than later. I can't manufacture anymore anyway. We cancelled that. We do get a hefty refund on that one as well. But how we do it here. We do it on hopes and prayers. And prayers are what I really rely on most, and that's why they don't fall through. Okay, where are we up to? I think we have... We don't have one thing already? I'm sure we have. Yes, there we go. Install on car 1, please. Install on car 2. Right, so chassis is not so bad. Not so bad. Front wing is good. Rear wing, that'll be ready soon. Okay, so we have newer parts on every car. Ooh, you're both having the wonderful. So hopefully now we have some more speed in the car, because car 1 especially. Nope. Still rubbish. Engine cooling is really bad though. Front wing low stock. I know. Cooling is really bad. What can we do for that? There'll be another chassis ready in 5 days. I don't know. Sponsor plan reviews in 2 days. That gives us a bit of a cash payout, I think. We're on 3.9 million right now. Imola is in 5 days. There's our target achieved. No mandatory activities, so that's fine. Oh, we did get a payout. 6 million though. Mandatory activities, none. That's fine. Race day performance, that's fine. We'll just put that there. The drivers aren't doing very well anyway. Facility activity. Yeah. Why is there a cash symbol there? May as well put it in. I don't think we get any cash out of it, but that one's got a cash thingy there as well. And we're done. That'll bring us another 2 million. Manufacturing complete is next. There's 2 of them actually coming up. Sooner we finish those manufacturings. Gearbox in poor condition, that's fine. We can get these ones going. 9 days and 11 days. 16 days, 6 days. So the underfloor can be done soon. Oh no, rear wing can be done. Because the underfloor. Or vice versa, you know what I mean? Need a factory update. How do we get more speed out of... I mean, we could get some research going. We do need engine cooling improving, but what facilitates most of that? probably should get some good side pods going. Design side pods 2.5 maybe? Yeah. I'll do 2.4, round it off. We'll do 30 hours. Design focused, optimized cooling. Okay, what's the negatives? The airflow over the front and middle. Gives a 3% to drag. Engine cooling is plus 1.5. Engine cooling is important because then it means that during the race they won't overheat as much, means that it can push harder. That gives plus 3% over the air on the front, and that's plus 3% there. Okay, we're gonna need to do it that kind of way anyway. Oh, there's not many left. 1.5 million. When's the first part? When do we get the first part? Oh, is this is just research, isn't it? Researching it. Intense 30 days. Wait, what? Why is it going further? Putting extra hours on optimized design, cost higher, but getting great car park expertise bonus and free features designs for the car park. Why is the completion date go up? So rushed. That does give us 30 days, intense 30 days. I reckon I don't want to pay. Jesus Christ, an extra 1.5 million. We don't have that money. 4.5 there. I reckon we do. Is it worth over 10 days saving? I don't think it is. So we'll go for 1 million on that. We don't have any engineers available for that. We're all working on that. This is the kind of development speed we need to be working at. Practice sessions for Imola, and then race day, and then I think that day means that we can actually manufacture something else. Staff results, we know what they're going to be. Negative. I haven't actually seen board directors rating is underdog. Board comp, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Disappointed. Aye aye aye. Okay. Oh, I can actually go into debt apparently. But we will try our very best not to. Right. Our part development and manufacturing. There's 2 days left, and then we can get the rear wing done. I mean, obviously give it 3 days. Still going to give you 500k if you get to there. You just need to beat 20th place because you cannot do that at the moment.
Welcome along to Italy.
We are
Welcome
breezing
along
through these
to
races
Imola.
and
After returning
tanking
to
these results. Trying my best to get a decent car together, but we just can't do it to save our lives at the moment.
Not long until we get going here in Italy with 63 laps of hard-fought motor racing.
Okay, do we want to see what... yeah, go on, where did we end up? See, the West is still at 4th, that's sort of good. Well, we need gearbox, actually. I don't know why I've ignored that. So, how is he doing that? Set up parts, adjustments limited, 5%. I mean, I really should put a new gearbox in. Alright, solid. He's probably gonna DNF this race because of that. Let's put him on a better fucking strategy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's the strategist in this team? come on. Add a new stint. Get your softs out. Right. Let's put you about there. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 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 Right. Well, at least then you can attack a little bit more. Jesus Christ. A or B? That was C, but A. Yeah, sod it. If you get a safety car, you'll come in clutch. Okay, simulation police. Okay, how do you think we did? Give you 5 seconds to find out.
And that's another race done.
Petronas. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Ooh, Lewis gaining 4 for a podium. Better than any result this year. Anyway, before I get too salty about that, let's... Okay. Oh my god, please don't tell me you crashed. You were probably plus 3 laps because I was not smart enough to give you a new gearbox before the start of the race. How were the pit stops? Okay, pit stops were not so bad. Not too bad. Why did you DNF? Okay, on the floor, complete. So, what are we doing? 1 day left for rear wing, is that right? 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, probably including today. Suspension failed, that's fine. There you go, there's another one. What is suspension critical? Tire preservation, okay. It's okay. The gearbox, 0%. That's probably where you ended up 3 laps behind. Probably blame that one all on me. You know what? On the floor, manufactured. Okay, so we can't be doing. No, can we? Right, we do have a spare slot. Right, let's go to design complete and then. Yes, manufacture rear wing. 3rd iteration, and let's get 4 going. 1.1. Rush, emergency. 600,000 remain. I don't think it's going to make that much difference to need it now. $2.2 million if we did it now. Rushed, 3.3 million left. I kind of want to just do that. The first car part is in 2 days. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. The Monaco Grand Prix. Wait. First car part in 3 days. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. There is no point rushing for a rear wing at this race. We do not need to do that. How many does our little notebook say we need altogether? Hopefully this part will take us for a little bit. 6. We need 6. So, whereas it's an extra 500k. Yeah, we'll just create 6 that we need. Okay. Okay. Yes. Chassis done is 7 days, and then when that's done, we can get some front wings going. Okay. We're still rinsing through money. We had 10 million, and now we basically have. Oh wait. Yes. Oh wait. Oh, Saturday design complete of the new rear wing. Front wing is ready. But I don't think. Yeah, there's 7 days left until. Yeah, front wing is ready. 7 days left until I can create another front wing. Right, I don't think we're going to get a great result.
Welcome along to one of the biggest weekends in motorsport, here in Monaco. F1 descends on Monte Carlo for the Monaco Grand Prix, A glittering show on the Riviera and a crown for whoever can emerge
It's a weird one, the
victorious
Monaco
here.
Grand Prix, isn't it?
Space may be
Because
tight and overtakes few and far between.
9 times out of 10, you're extremely excited for the race and think it's going to be a great race. And then when you get to the race, it's just a session of trains going past and nothing actually happens. Right, you have a new gearbox now. We're going to simulate all the way to the race. I think that they should get rid of the chicane after the tunnel. Just have that as a straight and have a DRS that comes out from there. And the DRS starts just after the curve of the tunnel. It gives you an overtaking position in a DRS. I think that would make the Monaco Grand Prix much more exciting. How are you missing a car park? Gearbox. How? How? I mean, why? How would that happen? Is that was probably me again, wasn't it? Who is your strategist? I mean, okay, we're going with that. I want to put you on that, to be honest. But no, you go in mediums, and then you can't. Who they instead? Should be okay in your tires there then. Whoops. Okay. Hit lane start. Yep, that's fine. 78 watts. Okay. Simulate play. Let's see what happens. I don't expect any great results from this. But I am hoping from the next races onwards, once we get those new parts on, we are actually competing. Because right now we are doing nothing. But where do we finish? Okay, +4 laps, +4 laps, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Or 5th. Oscar 1, Carlos Sainz 2nd, Verstappen 4th. Right, we're doing absolutely abysmal here. Fastest lap was a 1:16. Why are we 4 seconds slower? What the hell is going on? The car's not that. DHL, I don't think we got any points out of this so far. Why tighten the tyres? For God's sakes. Ooh, we gained a point. Hey, this is good. Alright, we're actually getting some points in the pit stops now, so that's good. We're making a little bit of progress there. This is getting frustrating though, because, alright, so the low speed performance was the issue. Okay. Our car has better low speed performance than Alpine, it says, but I don't think it's true that. See, the first paragraph of the second paragraph, if that makes any sense to anybody, was complaining about how our car underperforms on the low speed. At the Canadian Grand Prix, we need solid low speed. You're complaining, and your complaints don't make sense. You know what I mean? Change design, please. Third one. Did I not already have the third one on there? Like I should have. Power turbine, engine, install replacement. I don't know why accent has come. Right. Aerodynamic. Let's have a look. Yes, install replacement. We're getting some new ones soon anyway. Power terrain. Right. Go on. You're having a new engine. Right. Car parts development. Front wing needs manufacture. Okay. 2 days and I can develop a front wing. Okay, go to car parts. That on car 2 as well, please. Right. I want front wing. Because the third iteration is now ready. I think we need 6. Probably shouldn't be developing all 6 at once. It takes a lot of time. Yeah, we need 6 of these. How much money do we have? 3.3 million. Alright, that's 1.3 million. Do we just do 2 for now? 450 grand. 675. 4 days. Kind of, yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah. How much is... Oops, emergency is 1 day. No days, sorry. 6 days. Alright, well, there's no point paying more then, is there? Yeah, we'll do that for now. And then... How long until this is done? 14 days. Right. And then we can think about getting a new... Yes, I know. Oh, actually, let's have a look. Yeah, we're not doing very well at all here. Best performance rating is 20th for our car. We're miles off in every aspect. This is not good at all. I'm trying. I really am trying. I'm really not sure on. Yeah, that's going on first. I'm not sure how I can do better here. I feel like I'm using a lot of money. Oops. Chassis. There's only 2 spare there, front wing. That's going on there. Rear wing, front wing and chassis is all free. Side pods will be available soon. Underfloor is free. When I say free, I mean the 3rd iteration of the design. Alright, that's improved our high speed a little bit. And the dirty air times. Right, so we're on the right tracks. Our low speed needs to improve. And that happens with a front wing, but that was also... What else was that? That was... That in development right now? No, maybe we should be. Private development. You're over 10. You've not gained anything. Okay. It's really difficult to make those improvements that we need. Monthly car development, tyre preservation is still good. See, we have made improvements. We should just put aside what car part designs to make over the next month. You say this like I have an unlimited budget. We need better low speed and speed. Yeah, better top speed, low speed and medium speed. Don't know what gives us that. Speed, medium speed and low speed. Top speed is chassis, low speed is front wing, high speed is underfloor. See, we are rinsing for our money though. Right, let's go for another front wing already. On the low speed, do we reckon? I mean, I probably shouldn't put this much into balanced, high speed, low speed. Attribute total plus. Why is that? Oh, tire preservation. We don't need too much on that. Oh. See. We really need to be. Why does the low speed just carry a constant penalty with it? We want to get the low speed all the way up there. Right, let's not focus on that. We need to focus on this. Plus 5%. I kind of feel like these are the things that we need to be focusing on. Do I have engineers for this actually? Oh, I do. Right, this is the last thing that we have to do this. So, oh, I don't know. 5.4 million, Jesus. Yeah, maybe that's something I should keep in mind. Doing tents first so that the later on in the parts that we have, we can gain better experience out of them. Ooh, training schedule for the pit crew again. Right, we had some mishaps last time. Allowance, pit stop errors, chance of mistake plus 15. Jesus Christ. Pit stop time plus 17, 16. See, you're not winning anyway with any of this. Right, we don't have a great pit crew to be fair. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need to focus on. Get rid of those errors. Oh, I don't want to look at season. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Right. We are struggling with money and car parts. Story of our lives. But ooh, can I put that on? Why already have one of those on? Free. We've only just got a. That's there. I have two of them. You might as well pop one on. You can have that too. Side pods, we don't have any of them ready yet. Right, so 3, 2, 3. That's right, isn't it? Yes. Suspension. I'm gonna have to focus on that next time round. Right. Front wing, yep, we got you. So, we're making steps in the right direction. Side pods will be ready soon to help with cooling. Need to develop a plan, I think, so that... What's this? Alright, I see. Okay. It just highlights what essential aspects of your car are needed for the next race. Alright, well, we have our new bits on the car. Extended deadline date? No thank you. Balanced circuit, low speed performance. Unfortunately, front wing project 4. Team. What is the original deadline? 30th of June. Just an extra 12 days. Or pay 250 grand. Change deadline. Confirm. Oh. I'm not paying you an extra 250k. I appreciate my staff.
You're wrong. Formula One has arrived here
any
in
points
Quebec,
with this
we're
car.
excited to get underway.
There is no appreciation being given out.
Island
Also,
in the
this is
heart
my
of
favourite
Montreal.
track. I'm quick on F1 game on it, and I love watching the Grand Prix here. We have race on Friday and Sunday. Might help us, and that might make everything worse. My god, that was a big bird outside. Okay, so let's go straight to the race. Simulate that, please. Let's see where we get to. Hopefully we're not done too bad. The race, hopefully will help us in the race.
70 laps.
It's a big ask, but yeah. Qualifying for... Let's just go to the grid. Last. Great. I thought I said 131. I was like, Jesus, we are slowed up. About 4 attempts off. Jesus Christ. Okay. Strategy. Wets and wet. Do we need to pit for more wets? No, we don't. It's going to be raining the entire race. Use one set. Wait. Yeah, plus 10 seconds. You don't need to pit. Minus 10 seconds. There you go. You don't need to pit, do you? The wet race, the mandatory pit stop is turned off, isn't it? Let's see what happens. Save 10 seconds there. Watch now, I'm completely wrong and we get penalties left, right and centre.
Valtteri Bottas there.
Kick C happy with themselves. Worst game 7. Jesus Christ, 7 places, 10 places. Haas getting wet. Oh, good results here. Oh, four places. You're out. You crashed, didn't you? You son of a... There's a lot. 4 retirements. You gained 4. Alright, alright. So you only gained 4 places because of all the retirements. That's good to know. What did we do on the pit stop reports? Okay, we didn't make one. Well, that's good. We should have the fastest pit stop because we didn't make one. So therefore, our pit stops were that quick you didn't even see it. It's worth like 20 points on its own. Okay, manufacturing the rear wing is complete. I think we already had that on both cars. We might need more because, yep, there's damage. Okay, rear wing missing because you trashed it. It's 5 of them now, so that was good to make more of those. Front wing, trashed it. Okay, we're not going to make any more because we do have the next one in development. You're missing a wing as well. God, can you please... Oh, wait. Can we all please stop crashing our cars? Be perfect. Okay, I'm going to nip to Leo and pause for a second. Okay, we're back. A little pee break and we're back. It's kind of frustrating because I want the money to be able to get the car to where it needs to be and I just can't get there. And we're just scraping through with money as it is. Right, we need to get them side pods done, don't we? Right, we've got enough of them. Front wing. Oh, we need some more front wings actually. Oh, I only produced 2, didn't I? We need 3 more. 675,000. Yes. Cars, they break. For the fun of it, rear wing, we have enough. Side pods. Need to create a lot of them. First one is in 8 days, just before the Grand Prix. And now we are really struggling for me. Yep, that's fine. So yeah, like I want to be good at this and I want to create a car that's amazing and wins, but I don't know if it's just like I'm terrible and I don't know what I'm doing or something. Or I think there's more front wings there. We've only got 1.8 million and we need to then save as much as we can so that we can persevere through the rest of the Grand Prix. Or the rest of the year rather. Right, on the sponsor plan we're going to sort out the cars with ERS management and things like that. Next, there was no mandatory activities. Yep. So, car 1, power terrain, ERS. How we do? We only got 1 more for the rest of the year so you can put up with it or shut up. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Chassis. Okay, you got the latest one there. And there, install that. Rear wing, that's on both cars. Side pods on this car. On the 4, that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Suspension, we do need some more of that. Where does that put this car? See, still not very good. We've actually decreased our rating. My word, this is very stressful. Barcelona is tomato energy drink advert cameo. We get money for that? Yeah, mandatory activities 1.8. Oh, 1. Oh, right. Yeah, I see. We get an extra almost million out of it. Right, the affiliate can go there. That's fine. Driver 2. Yeah, we don't need to get the driver 2 involved. Okay, so we get 3 million. No, 2 million from that one. Okay. So 3.9 million, much better. The race day. So, at what point do I call it quits for this year? I think we're fine for that, aren't we? Both cars should have. Yeah, I was just making more of them, wasn't I? Yeah. Right. I don't think there's anything new for me to make. Is side pods is being manufactured. Front wing is under research. Chassis is being researched. That's fine. Wonderful. Maybe suspension. Maybe we should. All right. See, we're just not that great in the medium, high, low, or top speed, or DRS, or dirty tolerance, or engine cooling. How on earth do we do better at this game? Starting to think I am not making wise choices and I'm doing terrible.
Thank you for joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix.
Maybe I
here in
need to do some intense research at some point so that then the statistics of the parts further down the line get better. 3% safety car chance. Our parts knowledge 67 and 84%. See, that's not going to help either, me changing the car parts all the time with new ones or whatever, because the drivers aren't going to know how the car parts react. Do-do-do-do.
The stage is set here in Barcelona. 66 laps around a track that the drivers know inside and out.
Barcelona is a circuit with plenty of history under its belt. It was here, after all, that multiple world champion Max Verstappen secured his very first F1 victory back in 2016.
Long straights and medium speed turns dominate here, but there's something else to watch out for at Barcelona. The air currents are strong and unpredictable, and they'll be giving aerodynamic components a real run for their money.
I'd actually look at the track details. I was just taking it in then to sort of see how accurate it is. Still not great qualifying. About where the car should be though, to be fair. Mag is down there. Oh, we didn't get out qualified by much. Right, who does... We need a new strategist in this team. That's more like it. Ish. Who's the strategist? Right. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. Whoops. Okay, that might work. Do we have another set of mediums? Oh, not what I wanted to do. We don't have another set of mediums. Alright, we'll give that a go. Using every compound, nobody can complain, and my strategies are the worst, and that I was complaining about. Who's the strategist? Why would you leave that much tire life at the end of the race? That's better. And I'm not too confident on this one either, as long as nobody crashes out though, that's the main thing. I'm going to say nobody crashes out, I mean none of my drivers, everybody else can crash out.
And after the check,
This is a bit of a slog, this series though. 8 places gained, Jesus Christ, he's... And, ooh, 1 place gained. Alright, nobody crashed out, we're gaining places. So you gained to 19th, your best lap was a 1:16.2. How did you gain a place and finish 19th? That is what I want to know. Okay, so let's have a look at the pit stops. We're gaining no points there. And we're back down to last. Okay. Okay. New tyres on. Annoying how crap you keep doing in the pit stops. And I like not paying you as well for these targets. That makes me very happy. I feel like maybe we have a staffing issue and maybe we need to sack whoever our ATR starts again. Oh, but it's costing a lot, ATR. Okay, so once front wing is done. Wait, now that ATR started again, once front wing is done, we can get that going. That's in 4 days. 17 days left. How much is it gonna? What are we lacking in the most here? Speed. Ooh, what's happened here? Why did these increase so dramatically? That wasn't like that last time, was it? Was I looking at second car or something? Or I don't know. That wasn't like that last time. Alright, top speed. Alright, we can get a new chassis focused on top speed. What's medium speed? Rear wing. Right. What kind of price are we looking at for a chassis? Let's play around. Sort of say 3. Give it about maybe 40. 5. Yeah. I'm gonna sneeze. My apologies. Right, what do we need? We need top speed out of it, didn't we? Is that where we want it? Okay, so drag reduction gets a nice... Okay, they get a nice increase. Cooling, that gets a pretty decent increase as well, in fairness. Alright, so... 0.1 kph, that gives us, my god. Optimized aero, optimized cooling and balanced. Don't know if we need the DRS delta to improve that much. What would, yeah, this is the chassis that we're working on, so I mean it was about there, wasn't it? No, there. So I want to get that out of it, I reckon. Because we're still getting a plus out of it. DRS delta gets a minus 3.6. Engine cooling, that gets bonus anyway. But we could get it 20% bonus out of that. We do need to work on the engine cooling actually. Side pods help with that. Airflow over the middle. Oh, the DRS effectiveness does need improving actually. But the rear wing will help mostly with that. It's on 60% anyway. Alright, let's try and get the best out of both worlds here. Airflow over the middle. Engine cooling, DRS delta takes a hit. Oh. Yeah, that's not great. See, the tricky bit is balancing them out. Because I would much rather get more out of that if I could. That's where it was at. There. Oh, there. I would much rather it be about there. So I'm going to go for that, I think. Okay, cooling takes a little bit of a hit. Reduction is okay. DRS, yeah, we're going to go for that. The top speed needs work. DRS effectiveness. Tribute total is plus 3%. Plus 1.6. Yeah, I prefer that. I'm going with that. That's what we need out of it. Right. Oh, we only have that many engineers left anyway. It's going to cost $1 million. Spielberg's in 4 days. It's 26 days completion. I'm not spending 3 million, eh? Jesus. Right, we're spending 1 million. I really shouldn't be spending the money, but kind of need the upgrades. Right, chassis is next. And side pods are done in 4 days. Chassis is done in 26 days. Excuse me. Right, what are you missing? Failed on suspension. Oh, we don't have any spare parts for you. We should be on top of that. Why am I screwing up on that? That one. First car part in 8 days. Rushed. Emergency 1.2 million. No, thank you. 2 going 600 grand. Which is free. 900. Yeah, we need to replace the one that we just used. Alright, so the second car's going to do rubbish again. Let's hope there's no crashes in the next race. Because I'm getting myself desperately to the step where I'm running out of money. Okay, have we got the side pads on already? Whoops, I don't mean to do that. Easy. Okay, so everything's on 3. Yeah. Front wing, rear wing. Yeah. Let's put that on car 2 as well. We need some more side pods, ideally. 2 more side pods. And suspension is what we're making right now. How much is it to make 2 more side pods? $2, 900k. If we crash, we're in a bit of shit there, but I'm not scared. Okay, we got contracts ending that we need to look at. Alright. Who is this? Head of aerodynamics. When is it? Contract length is 6 months. Yes. Let's scout for head of aerodynamics. You're only rated at 83. Oh, you are quite good. Diego Tondi. Free agent. 71, 73, 70, 88. What's ours? 83. He works at McLaren. He's never going to come over here. 93. Red Bull. Right. We're never going to be able to get any of the others. Mentality. Neutral. Performance ratings. Aero principles. Wheel high speed, low speed. Yes. Okay. Probably a bit late to specialise in that, but we can't do that now because we're in a race weekend, so that's pointless. Why are you bringing this email now? Why not bring it after the race? Who's it? Sporting director. Guarantee I can't do it because we're in a race weekend. Yep. So we'll just click on them and then we'll go back to them after the race. I don't like that I have to pick targets for them. I feel like their race engineers should be doing that for them.
Welcome along to the spectacular setting of Austria. The hills are alive with the roar of F1 cars.
This is not a track I'm going to do well at. It's quite a high speed track. This. Is it a sprint weekend? It is a sprint weekend. Lovely, lovely. Apologies, I was texting. Right, where do we reckon we're going to come in the sprint race? Sprint start for the last shot. We're getting closer though, closer to the back of the field. Yeah, medium tight is fine. How long does the soft go for? Not long enough. Okay. Hopefully the race will be better. Alright, that's good. You overtook your teammate. And down 19th place is what happened there. I like that. Bring more of that.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out.
Qualifying now, and then a race time when my mouse disconnects again. Come on. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting randomly like that. Okay. Don't have very high hopes for this race. I mean, the car's looking better than it's ever looked so far, and we are developing quickly. Starting grid. Last. Yep. 2 temps slower. Yeah, about 2 temps off there. That's not so bad. We're getting there. Most free race. Does this give me everything out? Yeah, qualifying results. Expected strategies. Alright, I might put Maloney on the second strategy. Alright, so there's not too much of a deficit using the hard time considerations. Okay. That's not a bad strategy. I might go opt for a 1-stop. We can't do the 1-stop. Never mind. Ooh, that's not quite gonna work. Ooh. Might try and put Maloney on that. You're going on that. Can we be cheeky with this a little bit? Can we... How much is that? Yeah, that's what I'm going to put you on right there. Okay, let's update that. It saves 0.001 of a second, I think it said. But Everest Conde counts. Why would you do that? Why? Who is your... Right, your strategist is getting sacked. Yeah, there's no point doing that. No point doing that. I mean... You're better on your tyres, aren't you? Okay. Going for a hard stint on those hards. Quite literally, and let's see what happens. We're pitting both things out at the same time, which I'll probably shoot myself in the foot with. Whatever.
Well, that really was a stunning performance.
Almost on a podium. Our science outclassing Verstappen. And we gained 2 places because they were 2 out. 2 laps down, 1 minute 6. We're not that far off the fastest. Or the best of Alpine. Right, we need... We're getting there. We're gaining. EHL fastest. Come on. Half a second down on our best. Okay, you know. Why does it say DNF? He didn't DNF, did he? Please don't tell me you broke some parts, I swear. It showed you finished in the race. I don't know why it's saying DNF there. Oh, you broke some parts, didn't you? Oh no, you didn't. We're okay, we're okay. Right, good, cause ERS poor condition driver. Yeah, that's fine. Right, contract ending. Renew. Right, who are you? Head of aerodynamics. I mean, I can't be arsed waiting for a deadline for you, so you got 7 days to think about it. I hope I don't have to pay anything up front because I didn't check that part of it. But anyway, there's probably no one else that'll take you either after this shocking performance at this team. James Key, technical chief. Demoralized. Okay, nobody cares. Oh, 2 seasons, salary, lump sum bonus, no. Think I have the money for that. And I do feel like we'll get Martini Racing to the point where it will win, but James Key, technical chief, yep, Matthew Gaze. That was the last one, wasn't it? Sporting director. Okay, team performance positive, are you sure? Because, alright, recent performance you're happy with, are you? Maybe I shouldn't renew your contract. Maybe you're not what we're looking for. Okay, you're just happy anyway, aren't you? I'll give you 7 days. 7 days. Sounds so scary. Right. Going on here. Manufacturer, side pod, suspension. They're just replacement parts. It's fine. Hopefully we don't need any more. Hopefully you get a sponsor payout. There we go. 3.1 million. I'm going to save a little bit so that we get that as well. Right, British Grand Prix is coming up, which is a shame we won't be doing well for that. I need to check the ERS actually. Chance of mistake plus 14. However, yeah, I'm going to go for that because all the stats get nicely increased there. Right, so before we head into the race weekend, we want car report. Come on, I'm doing better. Ooh, high speed 16. Medium speed 90. Alright, so we are doing very well. In terms of medium speed 21st. In terms of actually progressing, we are getting it. Oh yeah, I need to check the performance of the mechanical bits. ERS. Do you want to kind of... Yeah, you know what, we'll install that. We're only halfway through the season, I think. We need to be careful. He is terrible at using up his bits. Right. We don't have a 4th iteration of these I can put on there. Sure, there's one missing. Rear wing. So far, everything's up to date. Underfloor, was it? No, everything's up to date. Oh, you're on suspension. That's why. Yeah, there we go. Suspension does need updated because we're on 4th iteration of most now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I don't understand why the second car's falling behind, but okay. Right. We still need to work on these, however. The low speed is where it's worst. And we do have a new front wing, don't we? Yes, we do. And a new chassis. So we'll get them developed and then see from there. Okay, we need a response. Sooner? 250k. More resources complete. See, how much sooner are we talking about? 10th of July to the 5th. Kinda need the money though. It's 200, right, it's only 250,000. Not gonna bankrupt us. But let's get this race weekend done and out the way and see where we get to. Weather data below. Yep, high speed performance is low. I know. Everything is terrible on this car. Weather, yes. We want. As long as our drivers don't crash. Oh, I am whispering and shouting.
Welcome, and come on in to the home of British motor racing. It's Silverstone, where the Formula One World Championship began back in 1950. And this historic high-speed track remains a challenge for our drivers' courage and determination to this very day. Not many would
I do
envy
love the
job
British
of a team
Grand Prix.
principal
It's
in a
the one
situation
Grand Prix
like
that you
this.
can
A
pretty
strong
much see every year. It always delivers. Whether it rain or be sunny, it always seems to deliver. And it's really good. There's nothing really I can do with the car. That's carpet noise 91%. That's good. I'm going to put some new stuff on there. It's going to blow your mind. Reduce that noise by a lot. You will be welcome in your thanks for it. Right, I still think we're a couple of attempts down on the qualifying, but it is raining, which is great to see. Results. Starting grid. All the way to the bottom. Yes. Still a couple of... Oh, we are catching. We're about 1.1 seconds off. One... You know what I mean. Right. I'm not happy with that. Can you bring that in a little bit more? That looks quicker to me. Yes. That's that done. Can we not speed you up any? I want you to use all your tires up, you see. That'll do. Okay. See how it goes. I'm not 100% certain it's going to work, and I probably should stop messing with the strategies, but let's see how we did. I reckon it's a Ferrari going to be in the little outro. Ooh, it was a kick.
Fantastic performance.
He was struggling to get out of the car as well. Porpoising is not a thing anymore, my friend. Worst 8 on stroll up 8th place Ferrari. Aston Martin have a great car this year. Carlos Sainz is also leading the champion. Ooh, up 5 places. Yes! We won. Wasso only up 3, and that's because they were out. Okay, that was a bit of a surprise. Carlos Sainz. No, he's not leading the championship. I thought he was. Oscar Piastri is. That's quite relevant. Alright, that was one of our best results of the year. How did we do? Okay, no fastest pit stops. 2.6, 2.8. Alright, maybe we can give the pit stop crew a rest. They are doing quite well at pit stops now. And we have been pushing them hard. Quite hard. Okay. Up next. Oh, we require a response. Oh my god. Regulation vote for the changes. A bonus championship to be awarded to the pole sitter of each race. No. I don't like that at all. I don't see my team ever getting pole position anytime soon, so I don't like that. No. Because each point is money. Okay, we can confirm that. Yep, we don't need the little cinematic for it. We can confirm that. That's fine. I like that I gave you 7 days and you've all replied. Okay, we actually did very well there. We were above target. Oh, yeah, we finished 16th above target. That's great. Actually, really is great. Okay. Solid medium speed performance. I kind of say we should focus on having a medium speed performance, and yet that is out of my hands because I can't develop parts that quick. Okay, install replacement. That's good. What are we going on here? I think we, yeah, should have 8 days till a new front wing. Where is... Okay. So that will be ready in research terms. What's this? Regulation vote results. Let's go to there. I personally think that's a terrible idea. And I think that only favour the top 3 or 4 teams. So yeah, I'm not so keen on that. Can I... Where's my mouse stop? Under 4, yes. We're not too bothered about that. We want to get the regulation voting results. Side pods. Yep, it's fine. That's plenty of them in stock now. Although it's not helping the airflow over the front. Fueling is 73%. Okay. Come on, stop it. Okay, everybody voted for it again, apart from me. So that's going to come into play. God damn it. So everybody... I don't really like that focusing in. It literally depends on... okay, that's great. So let's get that in development. Front wing. It's not what I want. We've only got 3.3 million left. 2 done. 450 grand. Normal. First one in 3 days. Budapest is in 3 days. Rushed. First one in 2 days. How much is that? We have 3.3. Okay, so that should be ready for the Budapest Grand Prix for our first car. However, we will see. Because really, we're gonna end it there for today's episode. But we are making some great improvements to the car. Whereas, I mean, it doesn't look like it now because all the other teams have updated their car. But anyway, we're making progress, and this year is becoming a bit of a slog. The board still hate us. Finances dissatisfied with, and we've done crap every race. We're not on course to be a points contender, and we're not on course for the season objective either, but we're taking part, and that's what counts, I guess. We have the participation trophy, and that's important. Anyway, until next time, see you later.